Then we are live. Hello, Dakota. Good evening. Nice to see you in the chat.
Hello, Dakota. Evening. I better change my currency over from euros to dollars and kilometers to miles. Would you check so? Do we have any weeds growing, Big T, in
Yeah, I can
maybe
check.
one of the fields you did last time?
Weeds. Stubble tillage.
I'd say definitely one of the fields. Anyway, that you would have sown last time should have weeds in it because it was directly drilled.
Yeah. Yeah, that one just before the.
Yeah, for the little farmyard.
Yeah. I can.
So yeah, if you do the lime spreading first.
Yeah.
So I can sow the other field.
I will do.
There's 3 bags of lime beside that little that silver kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah, I saw you.
round shed.
Do you have a weeder or do you spray the weeds?
No, we have a weeder, I think.
Yeah.
I think I bought one last time or something.
How do you? I can't remember how you empty the.
Control I, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you put on your Big T Farmer t-shirt?
No, I haven't done that yet. I must put it on.
Yeah, I think is your t-shirt done the same way as Sim did my one, the logo on the back?
Uh, let's see.
think the hoodies has the logo on the front, and the t-shirts has the logo on the back.
Yeah, it has big logo on the back and
Yeah,
small one
that,
on the
yeah,
front.
that actually looks cool inside, and when you can see it inside the tractors.
Yeah,
You can actually make it out in my video from today as well.
but what do you make? What did you mean? Put
So when like last night in Corpio, I was wearing the actual t-shirt. You can really see it
yeah,
when I'm driving the tractors and stuff.
yeah, you can. That's cool. Yeah, Sim did a nice job there.
Yeah.
Wool is not accepted here.
Yeah, I don't know what I drove across some building. I don't know what building it was.
Oh yeah, I can drive in the fields with this tractor.
The sorghum fields, yeah, 'cause they should be only on growth stage 1, and
Ah,
just don't drive on any of the other fields,
oh,
'cause crop destruction is on.
yeah. But I thought sometimes when you have narrow tires, you can some
Yeah,
fields you can drive in.
but if you have narrow tires on, yeah, you probably can. I don't think any of those tractors have technically narrow tires fitted.
No,
Even though the case looks like narrow American tires,
yeah,
but it proved last time when I kind of ran along by one of the fields that
yeah.
they're not.
I'm finished liming.
That's perfect. Yeah,
But
if you want to do the weeding, then
yeah, I can do some remove some offcuts here first in the field.
yeah,
It's quite a lot of them.
that's okay. Well, the money from the fabric anyway has covered the money I spent on the forklift and all.
Oh, is it paying off good?
Yeah.
And I think I've got all of them.
That's okay.
You may find more when you're
Yeah,
when
no,
you're
that's okay.
seeding than you find everything.
That's okay. Well, yeah, I found one already down by the water.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. The odd one here and there is all right.
Yeah, it was worse before I
Mm.
started.
Yeah. Nope, another one. Okay, we'll probably end up buying a new combine anyway, so it'll be under warranty. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Is that one a weeder?
It's a red thing and a whole weeder.
Yeah. Ironbuck, Chopstar, Rogard.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it must be that.
Oh, found another one, big key.
Another one.
Yeah, or
Ooh.
two. Or no, only one. That's okay.
The weeds wasn't easy to see here in
Yeah, what I
this.
literally do there is just drive around the outside of the field once and then set your enhanced field control for the rest of it.
Yeah.
'Cause they are very hard to see.
Did you have a great weekend?
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't do much, so
Just relaxing.
yeah. I was watching the Drift Masters European Championship yesterday from Finland.
Ah.
So it was good. Then I was playing Forza Horizon 5 a lot yesterday evening.
Oh.
And then I had to go editing my video for today. I was editing that at around 1:30 this morning.
Yeah.
So it was 1:30 getting into bed. Then I was up at maybe 7:10 this morning with my
Yeah.
little girl. So I'm a little bit tired.
Uh, that that you feel on the body
Yeah.
when you get a low amount of sleep. That's
Mm. Well, most nights I only get about 6 hours anyway,
yeah,
because
me too.
I do go to bed at late,
Yeah,
get up then at 7 to go to work.
yeah,
So it's you get used to it. You
yeah.
you do that for a week or two, and then it'll come some Saturday night and it'll be 8 o'clock, and you'll be like, no, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I think Peter's going to be joining in a while, anyway.
yeah. I saw that on Discord.
At least next time now we'll probably have some harvesting to do.
Yeah, Tuesday maybe.
Yeah. Is there a lot of logs already cut down? Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'd say what we can do is when we're both kind of finished the field work, we'll both try and get all them logs loaded up,
yeah,
and then we can both kind of start clearing again,
yeah,
just to keep performance up on the map that you're not having lag and my FPS is not dropping to 18.
yeah.
I can't remember what did I tell you how many trees we cleared down after last time? Was it
Hundred
two?
and
Yeah, but I think it was 2520 or 2540 or something, wasn't it? Total.
oh, on here.
Yeah, like we cleared 160. Yeah, we cleared 164.
Yeah,
So that would have brought it over to over 2,500 then, because we were 2385, I think, from the time before.
yeah. Huh.
Let's see how many we can get cleared in tonight.
Yeah. If Peter's here too, and
Yeah,
we all clearing, then
yeah,
should at least go over 100.
yeah. How many viewers have you on your side of the stream with before?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4. So
So we have you and me and two others.
2 others.
So who have we got? Who have we got watching? Say hello in the comments and let us know, please.
Reveal yourself.
Me, myself, and I. That's 3 viewers.
Yeah. Oh. Trio is in chat.
Oh,
Hello.
Trio. Hey, Trio. How are you? Hope you guys all had a nice weekend. Be nice, Big T, if we have if Sim becomes available there in a while to come help out.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and we maybe
He could be busy now doing his own videos.
yeah, probably.
Have you all the weeding done?
Yeah. Did you
Nice.
know this 8S? You can lift and lower the front axle.
Um, I think I seen that before. Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
yeah. Or
And,
no, sorry, no, it was a mass or John Deere that I seen it before. I never did it on the at 8S.
you can lift and lower it.
Wow. Whatever the purpose of that is, I don't know. When you're heading down, would you grab the Tiger Cat loader from the fuel station and bring that down with you?
Yeah.
No, if you want to go and grab a truck and the low loader and bring it down that way, you can.
Uh,
Or if you want to drive it, you can. It doesn't matter. Whatever way you want to do it.
yeah, we can take the low loader.
Yeah.
Is it at the fuel station? You said?
The
Oh,
Tiger Cat is there. No, the low loader is back over where we're clearing the trees. So
oh,
if you want to bring your ATV and get the Winter Wolf,
ah.
and I'll take the Phoenix down.
But this one is. We have the low loader here.
Is the low loader there?
Yeah.
No, no, that's not the FDR low loader. That's just the gooseneck trailer.
Oh,
That won't carry the Tiger Cat.
there's
The Tiger
separate
Cat,
F3 FDR.
yeah. You have to use the FDR one, otherwise you won't be able to pull that one that's on the Phoenix.
Ah,
As the weight, it'll it'll probably put the wheels up through the bed of it.
yeah.
Yo,
Is it
who's that?
Peter?
PG.
1 second.
Hello.
It's on the wrong headset.
Oh shit, need to drop off this trailer. But I can go here for now. Oh, Sim is coming too.
Oh,
Look at that. Well, we're gonna have a good team now tonight.
yeah. Then we can get something
Yeah.
done.
It's always a nice surprise when you think there's only going to be two of us. Next, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
two more join. Okay. Would you, Vicky, would you give Sim permissions there? Just
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy doody.
How do you do?
Good now, and yourself?
I'm alright, thank you.
So bad.
Will you join the farm sim so I can give you permissions?
I give you permissions to work.
Yeah, if I need to.
There.
I mean, I have to do something now.
Huh?
I mean, I have to do something now.
Yeah. Plenty of work to be done.
I'm bringing over some equipment for you.
The dog's just run off before I told her to. So what we're working on this evening?
We'll try and clear a heap more trees. Myself and Big T have a bit of the field work done out of the way, I know.
More tree.
Just,
Feels like all I was doing last night and this morning was clearing trees.
you see, you're an expert in it now. I must say, after watching back my own video after I rendered it, the t-shirt actually came out crazy. You can clearly see the logo on the t-shirt then when I'm driving all the tractors and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have one, say, for the live stream. Say if we had like some form of like a logo or something for live stream team, and then one done with our names on the back as if they were like those football jerseys.
Yeah. What was I going to do then?
At least tonight, I assume you get the choice. You can load logs or you can cut them down.
Did I mention that I hate Windows?
You hit Windows.
Yeah,
What
it won't connect with my headset, so whatever. Does it sound okay?
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Alright. I'll leave it like that then for now. I'll deal with that
So,
later.
so Peter, you're more of a doorman. So yeah,
A doorman?
a doorman. Yeah, you don't like Windows.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
No, I had this headset connected to my phone the other day, and now it won't connect back, which is fine. So we'll just do it wired.
Yeah, I literally my headphones, all that kind of stuff, all wired. I don't really trust these wireless stuff anymore, unless it's literally just connected to my phone. But
This
anything,
one's Yeah, this one's really it's a good headset and everything, and like it's exclusive to this PC.
yeah,
I wanted to test something on my phone, and I grabbed this headset, which was stupid because I knew I'd
Yeah.
have this problem.
I've thought about getting a wireless one just because I keep getting caught up in the cable.
yeah.
But then I don't know how it'd connect through the wavelength to then use it for the live streams.
Yeah.
I'm
It,
using wireless.
yeah, it works pretty well.
Oh, that's why you go squeaky T sometimes in Big T, is it?
Yeah, probably. I have
Missing
to
mods.
sometimes turn them off and on to get the
I
sound back.
don't know why at the moment I've developed a problem that as soon as it loads into the game, the HUD's disabled.
I have that too. I have to hit Alt 1. It's just like every time.
Yeah, it's only started, was it last night or this morning?
Yeah.
It's like I've just come on the server now and I just noticed as well the HUD's disabled.
Oh.
It's weird. It's been happening to me for a while. I just thought it was all of us. But that's interesting
No.
that it wasn't happened to anybody but me, and now it's happening to you.
Yeah, I thought at first, I thought, did I save the game and I'd got the HUD disabled at some point, and that's why it automatically now. That was when I thought. Then I've saved it since then with the HUD enabled, like
Yeah.
sort of.
It's odd.
Well, it's not just my Dark Forest save then, because it just did the same thing on here.
I used to have, say, though, like the menu, every time you'd remove the HUD to take a screenshot and bring it back up, you'd have the
F1 menu open.
F1 menu be open, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
literally,
had that problem for a bit.
what I always had to do with that then is just exit out of the game and come back in and I fix it.
Still missing vehicle sales customizer.
It should be the same one that you have for UMRV. That's the one we're using here now.
That mod is going to be the death of me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I literally, because Big T always had trouble getting in with it, I just pulled the one from, I removed the one from server and I literally just swapped it. I think that's the one. I assume I did. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Sure. I definitely would have I've deleted the other one anyway on this mods
Oh,
folder.
it'll be fine. It's the conflicts of a Big T for not having multiple mod folders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my own fault.
Well, not fair. Big T probably can't really have multiple mod folders on his laptop.
Oh,
It does take up quite a bit of space. It's only negative to
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
get
especially when you got a lot of duplicate mods in each
Yeah.
folder.
I probably have over 100 gigs worth of mods just because they're all in
Duplicated. Yeah.
separate folders.
Yeah.
But I like it better because I don't have to deal with going and finding old versions of mods or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
I just connect. Like even this took me, 5 minutes just to get in. It's no big deal. I got the clothes on and everything. Am I still dressed this ridiculous? Let's see. My mustache and my weird outfit.
Just wait now for Peter to come across the Atlantic Ocean to join the game. Oh, we have 5 viewers now.
four.
So Big T will have our work cut out for us right now to keep some trees cleared ahead of. You want the logs loaded ahead of whoever's cutting them down. Oh crap!
I didn't realise you got 2 loaders.
Yeah, 2 loaders. Oh, we have the best of equipment on this map now.
I thought you only had one. That's why I jumped on the trio of stuff.
Oh no. Big T was gone getting the other one.
Oh,
So if you want to swap over with Big T,
Swap
do a bit of
over.
loading. I've got another. So I'll take that truck off the wood chipper.
or I think Big T's gone with the Winter Wolf. I know.
Yeah,
Winter
uh,
as well.
I'm off to.
You get another processor, Big T.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just take this one for now.
Yeah. Yeah, the tax man was coming after us with all the money we had, so we said we better spend it on a second loader and a third processor then as well.
That's the thing. You can't tax it if you've made no money.
Yeah.
As my first tax filings on YouTube, I made a loss. Spent more on equipment and the computer and stuff than I actually made. It's like, keep this up, I'll be going out of business.
Yeah. Well, that's how you keep your tax bill small.
Yeah,
Keep spend all the money. You don't owe tax. If you spend every cent that comes in, if you spend it on like new PC parts.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just do what the one bloke did is he had a YouTube business, like online
Yeah.
forum and a YouTube channel and stuff, all from his house, and used to know that it's like, oh, we're having the kitchen done. I was like, yeah, that's through the company.
Yeah.
A few months later, he's having the roof all done. So somebody's spending all the company profits.
Sorry. I'm not in the farm either.
Yeah, because when you go onto a hosted game, if you're on a different server beforehand, which so like last night on Corpy, you literally have to join the farm. Big T then will give you permissions there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me know what you want me to work on.
Probably clear some trees if you want. Don't knock the truck, don't knock the truck.
I need to get used to the faster speed of the Tiger Cat again now.
You just have to use them on your Jack Force. Get
No,
practice.
I've updated to the latest FDR ones because I tried to add Peter's grab on, and it wouldn't connect to my Tiger Cat.
Oh,
I was
Oh,
like,
really?
he must have changed the attacher joint at some point on the newer ones, and mine's like quite an old version.
yeah.
Does it work on the one you updated to?
Yeah, I downloaded the latest ones off FDR login today and just changed the speeds, and it worked
Now,
fine on that.
did you try and rotate the head and everything and see
Yeah,
whatever?
I tried that. Yeah,
it would work.
I sat there for ages holding the rotate, and I was like, no, this is just not having it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked fine on the latest one.
Okay. Yeah, you must have changed it at some point then. Before I made my mom.
Yeah, we need to get rid of a lot of these logs. I was looking at my log trailer and I had 18 FPS.
Alright, we're going north? Or sorry,
I say
we're
keep
going
keep
south?
going anywhere there till just clear a big massive area, I suppose. It's
Okay.
literally looking at my I'm looking at my loaded log trailer. I have 18 FPS.
wow.
Mine was down to 48 when I first joined, just standing there over where you'd born in.
Yeah, I'm at 42 over here.
I'm getting 60 over here.
I'm still.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't do this map. When I downloaded it to try, I literally walked across that bridge to this area, and as you started walking across, the frame rate just tanked. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think there's a few too many trees.
Well, and they're like the view distance. So dark forest, it's a negative and a positive that they don't draw the trees that far.
Yeah,
Positive is your frames are fantastic. The negative is if you do
It-
look at a distance,
it looks
you'll
bad.
just see you'll just see a gap. But you're going up. Okay, well, I should probably go up too.
I'm a truck flying. Oh, the logs have shifted forward. They're all in the back of the cab now.
As long as I don't, I think there is a headache rack in us, so you're not going to have any come in through the cab to.
Oh, not on this one, there isn't.
Was there not? No, there isn't my one. It's looking after myself again, sure. I thought I had a headache. Oh no, you have. Oh yeah. No, you have the. You don't have one of the TLXs. Oh yeah, look at that. You have a window and everything for it to allow us to come in and say hello.
We don't have enough to be able to upgrade those, so like
Big
we
Big
can't
T
afford another one.
Big T should be back with the winter. Yeah, the Winter Wolf. Big T has the Winter Wolf
Yeah,
left back there.
it's there.
Yeah, I think I made a mess of this one.
At least you're not on camera making a mess.
Just as I was spinning around, I caught the top of the
Yeah.
stanchion on the trailer, and it just flung the truck back where all the logs seemed to stay in one place. It's like the truck and trailer moved back, but the logs all stayed.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, that's better than what it was.
Well, it doesn't look too bad from here.
Ah, so you stay there then. Don't come any closer.
I was actually impressed last night with, Friday night with Storm's actually loading. He didn't suffer any stage fright when the cameras were looking at him.
Super talented.
Yeah.
Did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Did a good job driving and everything too.
Wait.
Driving even.
Yeah. But I didn't do too bad. I didn't roll over at all, anyway.
No,
Well,
you didn't either.
you had to not if a storm got down there without rolling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You just have to start giving out to Storm when he crashes him. Can you see he was on my server last night? He didn't crash once. And he on your live stream, then he's like, "Oh, I crashed 5 times." Who's the real boss?
You just have to be hard.
Okay, I'm not going to go any higher now at the front of that.
Oh, stop rolling. It's not so much the speed, it's the fact that when you let go of the accelerator, they carry on rolling for 10 foot.
So, how was your weekends, Simon, Peter?
Yeah, not too bad. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to in the garden. But yesterday it was absolutely torrential rain and thunderstorm.
Yeah.
That's what we're having here.
Today it started raining, but it didn't last long.
Yeah, it's similar here yesterday. It was 20 degrees with torrential rain.
Yeah, the humidity yesterday up here was like
Oh,
60%.
crazy.
And you could feel, as soon as you walked up here, you could feel it, like the moisture in the air. It was like, yeah,
Yeah.
always makes it feel a lot hotter than it actually is as well. So it wasn't very pleasant up here yesterday.
Okay, we're in flood watch moment, so we're gonna get just this massive amount of rain.
Ain't there a big motorsport festival in England next weekend?
The British Grand Prix was this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently there was
Formula
some
One.
was there were filmings for some film at it as well, I think.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. No, is
Yeah,
it Brad Pitt? The new F1 film. They're doing some filming pre-race weekend. Probably use some of the footage from the actual event
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
is that when they drive the old cars all back to 1800s?
That was the just the modern F1 today.
Oh,
The one, can't remember what that one's called. They used to do where they do like a rally with
yeah.
cars from all different. I can't remember what that's called.
Yeah, I played a lot of Forza
Was it?
Horizon 5 yesterday and today.
Yeah, I did see you was on
Yeah,
Forza.
yeah.
So too.
I think the Xbox controller that the wife got me for Christmas got well put into use.
Yeah.
As Forza it's a lot easier with a controller than a steering wheel.
Yes, it is. Which Xbox One did you get?
The
The standard?
Razer, no, the Razer Wolverine or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, great. It's a great fucking um great controller. Good thing we only have a couple of viewers. Mass swearing. Or a big T never get monetized.
No.
Get one of those swear filters.
Beep. Yeah, I
I have
have it.
I think I've set the channel to not not suited for people
Right.
under 18 also.
Oh yeah.
I think there's
I've got the dodgy floating fences again.
Yeah, I have that on here too. Similar glitch. Really bad by the main house on here and by
Yeah.
the sheep pasture.
Here's me rolling around trying to load logs and 17, 18 FPS. It seems to be just around where I've the logs loaded on the trailer.
It just seems to be the past few days, man. Like
Yeah.
we didn't
If
have
I
this issue this
over here,
bad
if I
last
look
year.
towards where you are, it drops a little bit. Like now, I'm looking over to where you are, and it's down to 40, 50, 49, 50.
Yeah, I'm back at 60 over here now that you're both gone. Chatter's gone. Which is weird. Are you just extending the grass field, or are you building a whole new field?
We might put another field in it.
Because it's a bit mountainous.
Yeah.
In between us. I think it goes. It's flat, and then sort of a ledge there.
I was smoothing some of it out, and
Yeah,
I say we clear a nice big area first, and we'll see what we can do then.
it's gonna be very big. This area. I'm actually back in normal clothes for some reason.
Oh, less than 7,000 to a million.
Oh, it's okay. We'll be there now in a second.
No, I'm gonna spend it all before you get there. I'm gonna buy a Land Rover. They're super useful, from what I found out the other night.
Land Rover? No,
Yeah,
Unimog. Have we Unimog on here? Unimog is cheaper and more versatile.
that was my joke. I don't know if you have a Unimog on this one.
Same if you're coming over a hill, keep left.
Keep left. Oh,
You don't have the Unimog on here.
Oh, do that.
No, not active. Which is weird. Did you see 82 Studios doing a long bed 3500?
Oh,
It's making it right now. I'm
all
guessing.
all
Either,
82 Studios mods are top notch.
he doesn't mess around. I'm guessing he's doing the longer bed so that it can use some of the other attachments for that 3500. Because otherwise, why make it super long, right? It's got
Yeah.
to use the tractor trailer beds now. But I didn't watch his stream from last night yet to see what he was up to and what he was planning. Weird thing is, you got all this money. Is there anything you need at the moment?
Nope.
No.
Well, we're probably going to buy a new combine or something. I'm going to
I mean, the combine's big enough for these fields.
yeah.
Give it to charity.
Yeah, I'm not
Donate.
sure at this point.
That's tax free too.
You're over
Yeah.
a million now.
I'm going to sell the old Volvo BM. I'm going to take the new Volvo from the store for moving pallets at the sawmill.
Not a bad idea.
Hmm.
Stay at sawmill and just keep moving pallets. They are heavy though. You don't want to use anything else. I've
Yeah.
tried like the skid steer and everything. They just flip over trying to do
Yeah,
it.
because
So
them big planks, I can't really carry two with the BM Volvo, but I can carry four with the 180 Volvo.
yeah, do eventually want to try that container contraption too.
Yeah. See, just the only problem with containers on here is, as you see there now, we're just selling normal logs. We've $1 million now, and we don't have any need for any of it to spend anything. If you start doing containers, we'd probably have 3 million by now.
Yeah.
You know?
You end up with the container equipment is the only real thing.
Yeah.
Because you can get, what is that thing? Which is it?
Like if you have it, if
You
you
took it back off?
did I?
Yeah, you took them all off.
I didn't think I did.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I only seen them on here the other night. I
I
thought.
could be wrong. I could be looking in the wrong spot. Hang on.
The containers by Hispano.
Yeah, and the lifters though.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Do I have? Is there special containers? I don't know. Do I have the special containers? But I do have. I should have the lifters.
No, I don't see them. I don't see either of them anymore.
Are they
Must
under
not have been.
forklifts now? Or
No,
miscellaneous? Or
nope,
forestry?
nope, nope.
Oh,
You took them
must
off.
I must have a look in a while. 'Cause I don't remember taking them off.
The one by the guy that does the grass mod that we all use. It's that big, like, huge vehicle sim where it
Yeah.
lifts the containers like
Yeah.
3 stories into the air. And then there's one, the Hispano ones too. He's got the one that just like it's like a telehandler that picks it up and from the top and moves it. You can take them both off though, Sim or Stevie.
I must have a look and get them put back on.
Yeah, if you want to use them, all good. I just feel like
Thanks.
they'd be different, and then
Yeah.
we can stack them up, wait for sales or whatever we want to do. The distributor mod works too to which I think you actually still have. Hang on. It's a production point. It's the container.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Four plank pallets on the front of the
No, that
big
one's gone
Volvo.
too.
Oh, you
The
bugger.
container distributor's gone. I don't know if any of the base sawmills actually take containers otherwise. It's probably from when you were doing your purge.
No, but this is separate. This the modules
Yeah,
on here
that
are
is a good
separate
point.
from, yeah.
Or maybe they were never on here and they were always on Corpi and I'm just confusing myself. But I would put them on here though.
No, I thought I had them on here.
We almost have Lamborghini money.
Can someone just check the production menu there for a minute and see is the carpentry full of planks before I go bringing over anymore?
You can put 2,500 or 3,500 of
Uh,
planks in there, so not even one pallet.
no, it is one pallet, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 3,500 is one pallet.
No, 2,500 is one pallet, and
Okay. Yeah, I'm used to the 5,000s. So yeah, one pallet you can put in. That's it though.
yeah.
I think it doesn't use pallets very much. It doesn't go through them often enough.
Yeah.
Was that built into the map, or could you place a second one?
Which
The production facility for
for planks?
yeah.
No, I built my own one because I wanted to keep the one that we could sell logs at.
Gotcha.
I,
But
ne
you
I
could
never even
do,
I never even checked to see if we could even actually buy that one.
but you could put down more furniture. for furniture mods. I mean, you have 43,000 liters of furniture right now too. You could sell.
Yeah.
Making quite a
Yeah.
bit of
I
furniture.
I think June or July is the best month to sell it.
Yeah, but I mean, you could possibly even put down a second production to make furniture from those.
Yeah, I do get furniture from the carpentry.
No, stupid log piles.
I am happy that they're better than they were when the game first came out, but
Yeah.
they are still not good. Most challenging things doing with mechanics.
Yeah. Anyone tried that mod that kind of puts the logs and pushes them all like the ends together?
No.
Which one?
It's like a machine that you put down and you put the logs in, then you close it up and it pushes all the logs to the length, like all the ends together.
That
Oh.
is also by the grass modder. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I've never tried it. I just wondered if anybody had actually
No.
No,
tried
I
it.
haven't tried it, but it's worth a
I,
try.
I didn't even know there was something like that out there.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll send it in Discord before I forget.
Yeah, it's been
That
out a
that
while. It's one of those I keep forgetting about.
and
Like,
what's to do? It makes the log stacks neater, is it?
yeah, basically you put the logs into it and then you close it up, and
Yeah.
it just the ends come in and it just pushes all the ends of the logs together. So you getting them all like in a nice neat stack, and then you can just pick up the one, like the whole lot from
Yeah.
that.
Well, that sounds like a cool.
It's really
I'm pretty
neat to stack.
positive it's by Kenny as well.
And Tilza is in the chat. Hello.
Oh,
How,
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
how,
called the log leveler, right?
Yeah,
Log
something like
leveler.
that.
That is exactly what it is. Yep, you drop them in the stack. This guy, I'm gonna send you 2 links, Stevie. All of his mods are pretty
yeah.
fantastic. He's the guy that does our real mower mod. He does a
Nice.
bunch of other things too.
There's one thing I liked on the FDR stuff on 19s where you could have the blade on. You could
Yeah.
just push the logs up if you messed them up a bit.
Yeah.
Just
The
drive into the pile and neaten them up a bit.
the blade and the stump grinder on the front of the machines. That was perfect.
I mean, you can get like if we wanted to, we could get the one of the leveler blades and just drive into them with something heavy. But yeah, it's much nicer when it's on the same vehicle. Like you get the Hollerus 500 for 7,500, put them in front of the tractor, and probably straighten out the piles as needed. Just another piece of equipment down here then. I miss the mulcher that he had on these too. You just drive backwards over
Yeah.
the stumps and they go
Yeah.
away. Now you need like the forestry machine, put a leveler on it and put a mulcher on it. Well, the Platinum Expansion skidder's got a leveler on the front.
Yeah.
He's expensive though.
So, Sim until says that he has sent over
The first draft of your logo.
first draft of
Ah,
your
Draft
okay.
logo.
logo.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
thanks. I'll have a look through my emails when I get a chance and get out. So thank you for that.
Did you send them your logo, Sim?
No, you probably got it off.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
for YouTube.
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I'll check through my emails. I haven't been on checks this weekend so far. Been
If you're
busy.
if you're up for making a custom logo, in chat there. I've got I started on making mine, but kind of ran out of time, so I can send you over the files for what I was looking at. My email should be in my YouTube account as well. I'll send you over what I started. A lot of logs over here. You're gonna use that that grab in Dark Forest on some?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does
Yeah, I
make it a
thought-
bit easier when you're driving.
Yeah, I thought as well. May as well. It's like, why not?
Yeah. It just makes it so that you can drive without issue. To be honest, too, I like Stevie's edits because these drive so much faster than the regular ones. Like, I didn't even download the latest version pack because Stevie's are so fast. I
Yeah.
prefer these.
Yeah, that's the only thing I did with the new ones was just went in the XML and quickly changed the forward and
Speed.
max speed
Yeah.
because they're set to 5 kilometers an hour, which is just ridiculously slow.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably accurate, but it's just ridiculous for a video. It just looks.
Yeah, I think 5 miles an hour would be
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little. We're setting the XML to 5 kilometers an hour, which obviously is about 3-4 miles an hour at most.
Yeah.
If only we had someone that would know the answer to this. But Big T,
Yeah.
how fast do these normally go?
If it's like an excavator, then
Yeah.
it's probably real speed.
It
Yeah,
would go 5
they're supposed to be walking speed, which
Yeah.
the average human walks at 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure they're not fast. But you can keep up with somebody walking at like the highest speed on the ones we used to drive anyway. So I think 5 miles an hour is probably the highest speed you'll get.
Which I think, like you said, I think I'd be fine with that. 5 kilometers, a little bit slow.
Yeah, but I increased mine to, I think mine's 6 or 7 miles an hour.
Miles. Okay.
Oh, that's not much slower than mine. Mine's 12 miles per hour.
Yours are going 12.
Yeah, what I find is like, because you've got yours faster, it's not so much the speed they go, it's the fact that the roll carry on moving so much after you stop accelerating. Because I'm used to like being able to stop, like as soon as you let go, the thing it more or less comes to a stop straight away.
Yeah.
Where on here, I have to get used to the fact that when I let go of the accelerator, it's going to carry on moving for a bit.
Well, so yours on your saves and then stop that quickly, even with reduced engine braking, because you play with that most of the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, reduced engine braking is like a must-have mod for me.
Yeah.
Mainly just for the tractors, because I find they do stop way too fast otherwise. It's nice to have that little bit of the carry on rolling a little bit once you let go of the accelerator rather than come to a dead stop before you've even hit the brake.
It's realistic.
Wheel loaders looks different than last time I saw it.
Yeah, I just give it a bit of a tune up and a paint.
Did you
Come
upgrade
out,
it?
come out looking like brand new.
Like it's been beefed up a bit as well.
Yeah.
You working your way down towards me with the trees. Do you want me to keep going towards the road intersection down there? Do you want this more of a elongated field, or do you want it kind of squared off?
It doesn't matter to me what we can if we keep clearing and
I'm gonna keep going to the road though,
yeah,
to the road intersection because it's just down here,
yeah, that's okay.
and then we'll square off whatever you want. from them.
As I say, like in the long run, a lot of it's going to need to be cleared anyway.
Yeah, we got to take down every tree on this map.
Yeah.
And we have years of work.
We do. We're gonna be here for a while.
Do a challenge. Clear Willimina of every single tree challenge.
Could you imagine?
So I could do that, but I think people may get bored after 100 episodes and you've still only done half the map.
Yeah. So I think the next version of FS will be out before we do that. Like it's hard to appreciate just how many trees are on this map. I mean, you did how many episodes did you do for 19? So you're past the 100, right?
Yeah, 100 and odd. I can't remember exactly how many it was.
Not to minimize, I mean, you did a lot of work and everything, but you maybe cleared what 10,000?
It wasn't quite 10,000. It was
Of
9,000 and something, I think.
and there's is it 48,000 on this map or anybody
I
remember
can't
what
remember.
it is? It's quite a
Something.
lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would be even with 3 people running processors constantly, it'd still take over 100.
You need 3 to 4 processing and 2 to
Constantly.
3 constantly loading to keep the logs gone.
Yeah, because like you said, that's the other problem is like if you don't get rid of the trees, eventually you
Yeah.
start to lag out so bad that you can't do anything.
Yeah.
We even happened that on Corpy the other night where it was just like we had to take a break from cutting because there were too many trees on the map.
And like that wasn't even as many logs as what would be on here.
No, not even close because these trees are much bigger.
Yeah.
I don't even. There were. I could probably count in my head how many times I cut a full size tree on Corpy the other night versus here.
Yeah,
I've already cut more than I can count.
you'd probably count how many fully grown trees on Carpy. You'd probably count them all in one hand.
But yeah, there's not many, and I usually grab them out of the way pretty quickly from the area, just so this way the lighting's better in the area. Whereas over here, everything's full grown.
Yeah.
So proper forest.
Oh. Wait until my 240 spruce trees grow in Carpy.
Yeah. I watched your video because I didn't know where you planted them, and I watched the video and I saw it's gonna look good.
I think my new T-shirt came out very well in the video as well.
Yeah, the t-shirts are fantastic. That's why, like, I am now dedicated to getting a proper logo, so that I can look like that too. I didn't expect them to look like to be that prominent in the video, but they came out fantastic. They look so realistic too. Like the wrinkles still go through the logo and everything.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Yeah, the only one I had to do was the back of the hoodie where I've got my large logo. I had to like delete where the hood section is because obviously it sit over the top of the hood.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So I had
weird.
to like erase just the bit around the hood so it looks like it's under the hood and on the back only.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want it to look like it's printed into the hood. Now your hooded sweatshirt is fantastic. So, like,
Yeah, with the Sim Farmer down on the arm. That's
yeah, it's so
that's
good.
cool.
Like if that was on,
Well,
I'd love to get one done like that, but I don't think Teespring do the sleeve
I was gonna say if you had that on Teespring, I would buy
printing.
probably like
Yeah.
You can do front and back, but I don't think they do sleeve.
No.
be sick to pull that off, or if you found another place to do it.
I'm going to say if I can get in contact with this place near me, like they're literally down the road.
Let me know because I will order that instantly. That sweatshirt is sick.
Yeah, see,
It's
a
just
lot.
whether they can do because they've always got big orders, like, and
Yeah.
it'd just be like whether they'd fit me in for like one or two things.
With the likes of, see, if you don't use Teespring, you literally have to carry your own stock, and
Yeah.
be shipping your own stuff.
There is other places other than Teespring, but I think Teespring's
They're
the
all
one
the
because
same,
it's
man.
integrated into YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you use your shelf, and like it's the easiest one to go with to
I
set it
feel
up.
like they're all going to be the same anyway, unless
Yeah.
like Stevie said, unless you're going to order really custom stuff and hold your stock, they're probably not going to make anything crazy. I'll probably use Teespring when um, in a few weeks when I get to that level.
Now we will see. Now I have ordered from
Yeah, big deal.
both Teespring. Ordered some merch from Stevie's,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and I have ordered some of mine from Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Let me know how they come out because
Yeah,
definitely order stuff from them as well. I got to figure out what I want to do too. So I'll
I've
hit
got
that
most of my
milestone in like a
sample
week.
stuff I bought. I've put too much weight on, none of it fits me anymore.
I
I need to lose a bit of weight.
then
would say you
it's
want
smart to
Sim.
do like me and order triple XL.
There
Yeah.
you go. Sim, do you want to be exercise buddies? Because I'm still holding some pregnancy weight,
Yeah.
and yeah, it hasn't gone away yet. So I'm running low on outfits as well.
I think the last 5 years of being a YouTuber have finally started to hit
Catch
the
up with you.
toll.
With my first son, I gained a lot, and then with COVID and everything, but then I lost all of it and then some. I was really skinny. Then I went back to the office and I gained everything back. I am currently really heavy. I don't want to get back in.
As Big T class himself, when he goes for sizing of stuff, it's LE,
LE, yeah.
little
Ellie,
Little
little
elephant.
little elephant.
little elephant. I've gone from gone up
Peter
a bit
and
too.
Antilza is saying that they can do custom logo for you.
Fantastic. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said before, I started making it in Affinity Photo. I have an idea for what I want, and I got pretty far with it, and then because I just kind of ran out of time. But I have all the Affinity Photo files and everything, or send a screenshot of what I was kind of thinking, and yeah, if you can make it to kind of finish it up, that's fantastic. With vector image, it's fantastic, and I will definitely pay for it. So my email should be in my YouTube.
Yeah, he said he found it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if reach out to me, I'll send you whatever I've got, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I greatly appreciate it. So like we were talking about on the Corpy stream, it's like I could probably figure out how to do it eventually, but
Yeah.
I don't have the time, and there's a lot of people that are way more talented than I am, so I have no problem paying for it if you're gonna finish it up for me. I appreciate it.
Ah,
Still having issues loading. It looks good. The trailer.
that's okay. It's
Nah,
better
it
than the
looks
last one.
definitely looks good. It looks better than mine.
I think after a while, I'll get used to the using this at the highest speed, and it's not too bad. Just that initially
To be
first, because I was literally on Dark Forest for a few hours last night clearing trees, and this morning I got so used to using the slower one. And you come on
can I,
here, it's like, oh, it's a bit different.
can I make a suggestion? Obviously up to Stevie, but still a suggestion. Stevie didn't modify all of them, so if you want to get a slower one, I feel like we could afford a slower one, Stevie.
Yeah.
I think if they're the standard speed, it'll be too slow.
Oh, it's got to be Sim Farmer speed. Good point.
I
It's
think there's trouble
got to be
is
the Goldilocks speed. It's got to be right in the
I
middle.
say if you use this enough, you get used to it. It's fine.
But if you're switching back and forth, it's better if you're using the same equipment. That's why I try to use the same tractors in most of the videos too. Yeah, I
Some
don't think
people always find weird as well. I don't know if it is but sometimes I feel like the hydraulics seem a bit faster on this than I'm used to. Which
Yeah, it's
shouldn't
weird,
be
isn't it?
different because it should be the same.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been modified, but yeah, I feel the same way. Like the way it spins and everything. I have that same problem with the loader. Not so much with the cutter, but I guess I don't know. It's different when you're spinning a full tree around versus
Yeah.
spinning that around. I have a similar problem though. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know why it's just weird. It just seems like it a bit faster on the movement speed on the hydraulics than what you're used to as well, which it probably isn't. It just feels that way.
Yeah, no. Haha, 56,000. Beat that, boys.
You already did, didn't you? Beat it with 60 something at some point.
No, no, but we can do like a daily high
Oh,
score.
daily, and then a full time top score.
I think
Yeah.
my last was 40 something. The first one was 47. I think I did one on Dark Forest earlier that was 70 plus, but I don't know if the sell everything container's got a slightly higher price than what you're getting at that one.
I think it might. It might.
I don't think it's much, but I think it may have slightly higher sell price than standard.
If you want to use the PDF sell everything container, it's probably going to be like 200 times as much. So there's that. Started to get questions on some of the videos. So like, how did you modify it to make so much? I guess I'll do a video on that. Because yeah, it does make quite a lot from grass and from wood, but that's the only way that I can complete a map in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would take me a long time to do a full map video. I'm at a bit of a an impasse too, because like I do want to do a full series, and I have one that I want to do. I'm just worried that a lot of my channel members kind of like to see it all.
No,
Like
if someone
what I've been doing. So
if someone wants to go loading, I'm going to go do something else for a few minutes. Remove stumps.
Thank you. I mean, I
I'm
can.
going
We
to
have
steal.
both of them there.
I'm going to steal in Big T's Kubota for a few minutes.
I don't know if there's going to be. I've got this trailer nearly full. I don't think there's another trailer's worth of logs. Maybe just about one more trailer's.
Big T has a good few cut, I know.
Yeah,
I'll
up
keep
in
going.
the woods.
You keep going.
This thing's so slow. And Angela, if you see, can you find my email address on my YouTube, and I can send you on a PNG of my logo.
You need SVG as well, vector file too, right?
Yeah.
For some of the stuff you've been working on.
Yeah. And see, were you saying you can get hats from Teespring that's stitched with
Yeah. They did last time I checked anyway, because I was looking into it. They did a trucker's hat and
yeah.
I can't remember what the other one was. There was two different types of baseball cap you could get.
And I wonder, can you get T-shirts done that way? I wonder.
I don't know if they do stitching on
Oh,
garments. I'm not sure.
You want the embroidered style versus the
Yeah.
the label cap.
I don't know. I can't remember the last time I actually looked into Teespring. It's been a while since last time I was on there.
Because I was looking up. Do you guys know Vistaprint?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Vistaprint.
Yeah.
I used them for business cards before.
They do caps as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do caps, they do cups, they do the whole lot. But when I put in my PNG logo on that, my logo literally just comes up all one color. It doesn't come up as the multicolors.
Yeah, that's probably because it's can't recognize the difference. That's
So
where you need the better file.
Yeah.
Do you have business cards, both of you, if you end up going to FarmCon or anything?
I don't. Well, it's one of those things I would get if I was going somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
yeah, I was gonna say it's. I didn't expect it to still be a thing, but at some of the conferences, It's pretty popular, and a lot of people ask for them and everything too.
Yes, because a lot of
Actually,
people
I have
forget.
one
It
of
was like, oh, like who was that person again? What was their their channel? 'Cause you meet so many people at these places. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
because it's the same when
When
we used to do the modelling. My friends always used to have a big stack of stickers for his like YouTube channel on and Facebook group and stuff on there. And he's just handing them out to people as he met them.
yeah, what's weird too is like you will meet people that are completely new to the game and talk through it. Like it was so wild for me to see, but there was a kid and his parents that came over, PAX East booze, and they're trying to figure out how to play the game. And Farmer Klein goes over there and teaches him how to play. And I'm just like, if this kid knew
Yeah.
that the person that's teaching him, is like the map expert, like, oh my god. So yeah, you will meet people like that too that will like
Yeah.
don't know anything about the game yet, and you'll be introducing to it, and them having your card is a pretty big deal. So definitely recommend the cards.
Yeah, I think next year FarmCon is definitely on my to-do list if I can.
Sure. Yeah, I
So
think
I'm just gonna have to discuss it with the wife and say we need to keep like end of June, July
yeah.
free from anything.
Well, it would be nice if they give us the dates and the locations early enough too, because yeah, I definitely plan on next year. And same deal. It's like it'd be nice if I knew is it going to be the end of June and July? It's
Yeah.
usually what it is. I'm hoping,
Yeah,
but like what country?
yeah.
Would be great if it did come to the UK, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be
I
convenient.
think it'll be within Central Europe again,
Yeah.
Well, what other?
possibly Germany again or somewhere close.
Well, so if you go by history, they're gonna go some manufacturer, right? Like that's what they've been doing.
Yeah,
So, what manufacturers do you have? I know nothing of UK, so what manufacturers do you have in UK?
I probably don't have any manufacturers in the UK. It's probably all imported.
So it's less likely.
They'll have like dealerships, but I don't think we have got any farming manufacturers based here. Not
Yeah,
that I know of. There may be. I don't know to any.
none that are in game at least. Yeah, that you know of.
Because I know a lot of the big like machinery places. They have assembly plants over here, but where they assemble the equipment, but it's all imported. Like they don't manufacture.
Right.
They just like get it in. A lot of it will be just like shipped over to order, and then they'll just assemble it here and then send it out to wherever it's got to go. Put it into service.
Yeah,
But on
makes
the
sense.
farm side of things, I had no idea. Not looked into it.
What did you build for 45,000? Did you build me a
Chickens.
house finally?
Chickens.
Chickens? How many chickens?
Chickens. No, it's a chicken place for having chickens.
It's an expensive chicken shed.
And
How much is it old?
Oh, 3,000?
a few.
4,000? A few.
Few.
Many.
Yeah, thank you. Until
So
I will
when I was
let
looking
you
at it, it's
know.
like, oh, that's a nice chicken shed. Like 50,000. How was it? 200 chickens. I'm like, how much?
Yeah, no, thank you.
I'm like, for like 20,000, I can get one that holds 1,000. Yeah, that's one thing that always still gets me is the unbalancing and stuff like that with
Yeah, like
mods and buildings. It's like,
$600,000 for a cow pasture. It's like,
yeah,
no thanks.
And it'll hold
I'll feed them
150.
myself. It's okay.
yeah, yeah. It's the thing, you get one that holds like 100 for 500,000, and then another one modder comes out with something that looks like very similar, like modern style cowshed that 500, but and it costs like 100,000. It's like, well, surely I'm going to go with the 100,000 one every time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend crazy money getting animals. They don't
So
make enough
there is a
profit
lot
for
of
me to do
a lot
that.
of mods that I've probably never used because when you've come to buy it in game, it's just not been cost effective compared to other mods.
Same. Vehicles are the same way too. It's like that's probably the reason why none of us really use big boats. I've used them in some videos where money's not an option, but otherwise, for what the vehicle you get out of it, for bumper pull equipment, why are you going to spend that kind of crazy money for something like that?
Yeah.
There's no benefit to it financially.
I say unless you've got one in real life or you're like a really big fan of that particular thing, it's
Yeah.
like a lot of time you can think, oh, for the same money I can get this, or
Well, and the trucks are the same way too. The TLX truck is cheaper than most of the base game trucks. Like I
Yeah.
like the look of the Volvo, but the TLX is 3 times the power and it's 40 grand cheaper.
I think that
So,
is
yeah.
probably the one good thing with the used equipment is you may get stuff come up vehicle wise that you wouldn't necessarily buy, but if you
Yeah.
get it discounted, you'd be more tempted to get it.
Apparently, I can buy a liftable fabric pallet right now in the used equipment for $3,400.
Sell it for a profit.
I could. There's also cake for sale on the used equipment. How does that happen? Buy
I had
cake
it a
for
few times on No
$2,000.
Man's Land, but I don't get it very often. I think it's only if you've got one of the certain mod in for the pallets that they show up.
They're all liftables, so yeah, that makes sense. Got to be the liftable pallet mod.
But it's weird how it comes up because you never see like a stack of bales come up in the discount.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, it's something
Discounted stack
that
of
you
bales.
might, something that you might actually buy.
Well, we could use cake.
I guess
For
stack of hay
breakfast.
bales come up for 50% off. You're like, why not?
Yeah, that I would 100% because you can use them. Big T might get a little jealous though.
I'm cheap bales? No, I don't know.
We no,
No, 'cause you'd wanna
no
make them
longer need
yourself.
your bale services with buying bales in. It's like, who's making the bales you're buying though?
Yeah, yeah, I can make the bales and sell them in the store.
It's the multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big T's
probably.
bale cells. I'm actually thinking about that for when we do the multiplayer. Then I'm not going to actually do any baling or grass work. I'm just going to buy them from Big T's farm.
Yeah.
It'll save me on the equipment. And I'm sure he's going to have lots of excess.
Yeah, it'd be good if they had something like that in game. Like I know you got the baling contracts, but I'd like to see a contract system as well where you get a contract like just to supply a certain amount of product or like bales.
They do. Yeah, they have the supply part of whatever mod that is. So we have that on. We had that on Ohio,
Yeah,
and I think you have it on Comsden too. But it's always
yeah,
like weird stuff. It's never
yeah.
like
I'd like it'd be good if there was something like that in the base game as well. Like
yes,
you could take on a contract to supply like 100,000 liters of wheat by the end of the year, or
yeah. Let me plan for it, not 2 hours or whatever
yeah.
I have in that mod.
So
Of
like if you're
fine.
looking what to plant in your field, you can look. Is there any contracts like I could possibly plant something and fulfill it?
Which, to be honest, is realistic. We always bought the same amount of hay for our horses every year, and we contracted it out, so I knew what I was getting, and it was getting delivered, and no big deal. You know what I mean? So that is realistic, and that would be a good
Yeah.
base game feature.
I think it'd be good as well because you'd be able to get obviously a slightly higher price guaranteed as well,
Mhm.
independent of price fluctuations.
And it was cool too, because like for me, like we didn't care if it was round or square bales; it was the quantity that we cared about. So same deal, like you could do it in whatever type of bale or whatever else, or maybe some people do care because they only have equipment to do
Yeah.
round bales. I just had equipment for both, so it wasn't an issue. It'd be a good base game feature.
lag spike.
Yeah, I got that too. Bit too many trees.
Oh, so they give you something else to plan out what you put in your fields.
Yeah.
Knowing that you've got like a contract to supply X amount of crop, you know, work out how many fields you're gonna have to put of that to get that much crop. And hope at the end of harvest you've worked it out right and you've got enough to fulfill the contract.
Yeah. Which it's real farming work right there. You have to actually calculate your yield and everything.
Yeah, but the supply and demand, I used that one and said you always get like 2 million litres of grapes or olives or something, and it's like
Yeah, something a bit silly.
I
100,000
got
litres of
pumpkin
hay.
seeds. Pumpkin seeds. So I get a lot of times like nobody
Yeah,
wants
you get something
4 million liters of pumpkin seeds.
that's been
And
put in one of the
literally make it.
XML files from mod, but you can't actually do in game.
Yeah.
You get
I do admit, we
contract.
were talking a little bit about seasons. I miss crop moisture as well. There was the
Yeah,
crop sensor. I don't know if you guys
yeah.
ever ended up using it, but
Yeah.
it was pretty cool and it was again realistic. Check the moisture in your before you ran the harvester. So I'm gonna start going on like a diagonal to where you are, I think, because I'm down at the road. So I kind of start cutting north here, or like northeast almost. Or you just keep going out into the woods.
Me?
Yeah, are you cutting towards where I am, or are you going up?
Now I'm cutting me downwards
Toward kind of like
toward,
on an angle
yeah,
towards me?
towards you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll start coming towards you then. And then this area will be done. This is a pretty big area. So I'm all the way down to the road anyway.
I'll be back up there now in a few minutes, and I'll kick over clearing the trees, and I'm just
Oh,
gonna,
you're gonna cut too? Okay.
yeah, I'll cut, and one of you can switch over to loading.
Oh, I'm sitting in the tree over there. So long trees. Yeah, I'll do.
You'll be able to see the new look to our little farmyard as you're
There's a
passing
chicken
with
seed.
logs.
Actually, just going to real quick mark the line that I'm thinking. You want pink or orange? Or sorry, orange or green
So,
for marking the line that I'm thinking.
it doesn't matter.
Right. Well, I had green in my hand, so
Just driving Big T Kubota, so I'll be there maybe next week because it's so slow.
I was seeing Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cut up the middle here, big T's this way. It makes it easy for us to see what I'm thinking. So I'm just marking my path here. This one. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll cut past this in a minute. It is unfortunate you can only mark them on one side. So I'm gonna see from my side what I need to cut, but
Yeah.
your side not so much.
Yeah, they need to add that so it shows up on like opposite side as well as.
Yeah, at least let me kind of like paint that side or something. Oh, that's not good. I've never had that happen before.
That's not how it works.
No, it's trying to cut the stump and not the tree.
So whose machine am I taking?
You can take
Peter's.
mine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna reset it though.
Huh?
You don't want to see what I did.
Oh yeah. Maybe you reset that, and I'll take the other ones back here.
Yeah, if I can find the attachment's tied to that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take this other one here. Oh, I'll take the OG. 31.8 hours on it.
Oh, there it was. I was looking for it.
It's probably gonna be easier if I do this. So I'll just do this real quick.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna cut the trees manually that are the end of the line.
No, because I won't be able to process them.
Why
I
wouldn't you be
don't.
able to process them?
Yeah, no, I can't do them that way.
You can't turn that down.
No, but I'm more used to just
That's fine.
cutting. I'm just more used to cutting them down with the machine and processing them that way instead of trying to pick them up with
That's
this.
fine. I won't go too far then. I'm already going back to get my machine.
Like, what way did you pick them up with the grab part and then hit cut? Is it?
No, you can just cut them. You just pick them up anywhere in the middle of the tree and hit cut, and it'll find the front of it and then cut it again.
It feeds it to the end and then cuts from there.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll accidentally press A and then pick up a log I've just cut, pick it back up, feed it back through.
I did that a minute ago on one of my stacks. I finished the pile, but I didn't realize I did, and I grabbed
Yeah, I
the tree
thought
back
there
up.
was a little. You know, when you get those trees where you think you've got a little end piece to feed through,
Yeah.
you press the cut again, and then realise there isn't one. It picks back up the bit you've just cut.
Yeah.
Feeds it back through.
There's one thing about the pine trees, like any other tree, if it's the little end piece will just disappear, but it doesn't seem to disappear in the pine trees.
No, you get that goofy, you put
Yeah.
off cut that you gotta just
Yeah.
put in the pile neatly so you can get rid of it later. But it's not worth anything either. It's just,
No.
I'd rather it just disappear and not clog up the map. I'm coming. Oh, I see what you mean about the fence. It's much higher than it used to be.
Yeah.
Just plugging in here.
What does the fence look like around the new chicken farm then for you?
I didn't look at the chicken farm. Didn't know where it was.
If you've only just put it in, it'll probably look as you've put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll look good until I come back in next time.
It's only if you've landscaped. Obviously, just the fence shows up as the original ground level.
I'm sure it'll probably get fixed in the next bug fix because
it's been like that since.
It's even been like that since 19.
Oh, has it?
Sometimes on multiplayer that
we had that problem on No Man's Land a few times around the one production I put in on the multiplayer. Even for me on the second PC, sometimes I'll go on with the second, and the fences will be like sunk in the ground or floating in the air.
We're gonna have that problem then on the multiplayer multi-map, aren't we?
I think the only thing you can do is if you load in and it's like that, you quit out and then try reloading and see if it
hopefully it comes back.
Goes back to normal. Because it doesn't do it all the time. It's just for whatever reason when it's loading in it pops up.
I'd be thinking that whatever map we get on for the multi-farm setup, it'll probably be a map that has pre-made farmyards, so we shouldn't have that issue.
I hope so. It's just be if we take our cheers. There you go.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Sorry if I made a mess for you. Hang on, I'll grab the other one.
Yeah, that one is down.
Oh,
That one is
dang
down.
it.
Look on me, Pete.
Hang on. Gotta open up my phone menu.
But I hadn't,
I gotta turn on my vulture. And
because
set
I
to
had
the right light,
enabled the
switch.
straps then, and as I spun around, the whole lot just came flying out.
Oh no.
Well, say, Peter, if you want to go loading logs just to get some off the map.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yeah.
Get this one just put somewhere for now.
I think this is probably the last lot I'm going to fit on here.
I'm just gonna come down and fix what I started, Stevie. But if you're
Oh,
good,
yeah.
then I'll
Yeah,
let you know.
yeah, no, we're good now. Yeah.
Okay. And you see the green markers I put for what I was thinking, right?
I'd say so.
I'll get this out of your way so you don't hit it. And then I'll go find another trailer.
Yeah, you should have the truck and trailer should be over there near Big T and
Yeah, I see it. BT, you got some piles over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
well, that looks like a big load of Sims gone with now.
Oh, actually, I've got space for a few more. Just noticed on this one side now I've spun the camera around. There's a big gap down the one side of the bunk. I'll put the rest of this pile on I've got going. Should be enough on here to take it above 1.2 million.
I believe in you.
I don't throw them all over the floor. Oh, that'll do.
That's actually very close the last lot I sold as well, 56 something.
Yeah. A little bit more.
Yeah. I think I was 56, 520 or something. So you got an extra $100. I'll throw that in the wage pack for you.
Beach back.
The party house must be getting a bit wedged now. There's three of you boys have to sleep in it tonight.
Yeah, you gotta go to your house. I gotta tell you, the camper Concordia is way more wedge though.
Yeah. There's a
The
lot of
six
us
of
here.
us living in that.
Yeah. Tim, do you want to take the Winter Wolf and I'll take that truck off you? I'll go on chipping.
Okay.
The Winter Wolf might look a bit better on the log trailer.
Chipping's a beast.
Yeah.
I have to get me one of these on Dog Forest at some point for a
What?
forestry truck.
The Windsor Wolf.
Yeah.
Very good. Been very into it since you used it on Hinterland. I'm all about it. Forgot how good it was.
Do you use mouse and keyboard for the FTR stuff, Peter?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's only me and you.
You'd have to be crazy
BT.
to do that.
We have two people here processing with mouse,
Yeah.
and we have two people loading with
Controllers.
Xbox controllers.
I'm
And
on
it's
a PlayStation controller.
or on PlayStation even.
I can't even use mouse and keyboard because I've got no key bindings for it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
The only thing I could do is go forwards and backwards.
No, I always got used to FDR stuff with the mouse, so that's. But at the same time, like yourself and Peter, same you guys learned on the controllers.
I've only ever used the Xbox controller. I've never
Yeah.
tried keyboard mouse for them.
I think I figured it out because I was thinking about it the other day. I think it's because we started on console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us are just like, we're so into the console side of things versus, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to be mouse and keyboard because I would love to not have to bring a controller with me everywhere, but it's just, I can't not use a controller. I don't know.
But I started also with. I'm
Controller.
also a console player.
You
What's
started on
that?
PlayStation as well, right?
Yeah.
So I think what happened is one night we were going to Corpy with FDR stuff. Big T said he'd have to go driving. I sent him a screenshot of my
Okay.
mouse controls, and he started using that.
Yeah, I really need to get the joysticks sorted so I can start using those.
Yeah.
You do have them, right? You just haven't
Yeah.
set them up. Or...
I've set the key bindings once, but then when I went to use them the other day, all the key bindings have disappeared for the joysticks for some reason.
Something.
So it still works on the controller fine, but the joysticks, there's nothing at all. I must have loaded the game up without having one of the joysticks connected, and it's messed up all the configs.
Yeah.
So I need to reset them all.
Can you somehow drop the tree again?
I don't think you can with that.
Then we're
Not
screwed.
intentionally anyway. Sometimes it will fall out for some random reason.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a configuration to drop the tree.
Why don't you turn it off and see does that work?
It would be
Yeah.
handy if you could, because there'd be times where I'd love to be able to just drop the tree down and then pick it back up.
Yeah. Like now.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, it wouldn't process the one I picked up. I double tapped something wrong.
And is it stuck in it now?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll
I
come over there.
Do you
don't
want me
think
to do
it's yeah,
You
do
do
it.
first before you go over there.
It's not 6 meter either. Let me try one
Yeah,
thing.
because if it doesn't work for the TUI, I think
There.
because I'm hosting, I should
Oh,
be able to come over and process it.
there.
Yeah, but it's not going to cut again. It's doing the same thing.
1 second now. I'll come over there and I'll
Same
finish.
same for your big T, right?
Yeah.
It'll pick it up, it'll cut it, but it won't actually. It doesn't show the lengths or anything. Same problem
Right.
we
1 second.
often have.
No, just have to. I'll be put it here wherever it is. Right, try that again, Big T.
Thank you.
just about the right amount of logs here to finish this trailer.
Don't worry, Big T has a load more. Big T's the tree clearing machine.
Yep.
There's Peter trying to lift his trailer up the straps.
Taking the whole trailer with me.
Oh, Peter's going for a big load.
Trying.
It's a good thing I put in new fences by the road where I put in my new chicken pen. Peter got a speed
I'm
wobble.
sure I'll see parts of those fences on my way
Like
down.
say, if you got a speed wobble around there, you'd end up down beside the chickens.
I'm probably going to crash. I don't know why.
Have confidence in yourself, Pete. Have
I'm
confidence.
probably not going to crash.
Yeah.
Probably.
You're not going to crash. Keep telling yourself that going down the road, even when you're up on half your wheels, about to roll over. Steer into it and say, "I'm not going to crash," and then barrel roll down a hill into the water.
Yeah, it's good.
I'd say you probably want to go with that, Pete, because I'm getting 18 FPS when I was looking over your way.
I'm going. Oh, it's jiggling. I'll get there.
Or else it's just all the logs on the ground still.
No, there's quite a bit on here too.
Yeah.
Pretty loaded trailer that I can get out of the frame. Mighty Tillet's Phoenix. Slid down a bit so I don't end up in the river. There we go. Get the cow pasture on the way. I don't know. I don't think this will be a record, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, it'll be
Could be
pretty
a lot.
damn. It'll be pretty damn close.
Pretty big loaded trailer.
I'd say it'll be in the 60s, isn't it?
You think so?
Yeah.
Break 60
Then,
on this one?
then knowing your luck, you've all mostly pine or something on it.
Yeah, it's probably all shitty trees.
Yeah.
It won't be worth anything.
Like loading up dead woods.
That's probably a point as well in Dark Forest. I think they're all spruce trees I've got mostly. Like
Yeah,
very
it
few pine trees.
makes a huge difference. Chicken area looks good. Oh,
Right, I think I need to take that before they all fall off.
hit the pallets on the way in, but that's okay.
You did what?
What are those pallets of? Those big round pallets?
Which? Oh,
Paper?
paper, yeah. Cardboard. The brown ones are cardboard or something, and the white ones are paper.
Oh,
I'll fix
somebody's
them
dropped a log and I've just crashed into it.
66. Come on, Pete.
I'm not done with the trailer either. 66. And
It's 370.
alright, so 66 top, right?
Yeah.
Let me fix what I drove over here. It was quite a load. Truck did
Yeah.
too bad.
We've only got maybe another 10 or 15 minutes and before we finish recording.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not gonna load a whole another one in 10, 15 minutes anyway.
But if you want to load up one more and kind of get them sold, you can,
I'll try. I'll get as far as I can.
just to get some more logs off the map.
Yeah, we gotta get all
Yeah,
loads.
definitely. Yeah, selling them logs has made my FPS a lot better now.
Oh, $66,000 worth of logs, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Until size, wondering what survival map you enjoyed the most.
Who now?
Until so.
Yeah, but which was
Which-
survival?
Anybody, I think.
Which map, survival map, like the No Man's Land, or you enjoyed the most making?
Yeah. Well, the
I
likes of No Man's Land was great. Here was only like survival for the first episode, really.
So you made enough.
Yeah. So like you could literally, if we all wanted and we all kind of pulled together, not only would we have a white Christmas, but
Lamborghini Christmas.
we'd make $1 million here, no problem.
Yeah, I enjoyed Willimina,
Yeah.
but probably preferred No Man's Land because there's
Yeah.
not as many trees.
Yeah. No,
You liked
I'm
Williamina more than Crater Lake? Said?
So again,
I
Did you liked Williamina more than you liked Crater Lake? I thought you seemed like you had a lot of fun on Crater Lake.
yeah, I enjoyed Crater Lake. It's just I didn't get to do as much as I did on Wilhelmina.
Oh, good point.
Obviously, because
Wilhelmina did run a lot longer.
I had to finish the series early because of FS22 coming out. But yeah, it was because I always try and do things a little bit different, try use different equipment, different buildings and stuff. So it's always nice to do everyone because I always try and do it differently. So it's just the actual map itself. Well, I found Crater Lake was obviously a bit more difficult because it was not as many flat areas or like big open areas that weren't really hilly.
You do a lot of landscaping.
So you ended up like the kind of bits around the edge of the map that were suitable for really doing much on. Wilhelmina was one of those as well. There was so much more I wanted to do, but it was just such a grind to clear the trees, clear areas to do what I wanted to do. I ended up, so most of the time when you're recording, you end up spending all your recording time clearing trees.
Yeah.
And you don't get much time to do what you wanted to actually do, and then you never get round to doing it. I think come down there. I don't think there's any.
no, I think you have to go up the top where Big T was.
There's a few logs left down
There's a
here.
bunch of piles up there.
I think they're mostly small offcuts. That's why I like No Man's Land because you're not always bogged down from forestry.
Yeah.
Because you've got
It's
the
your
open
mix.
areas quite early. You can do forest to start with, but then you've got open space that you can cut grass, play with fielding without thinking, oh, I've got to clear 500 trees before I can put a field in.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Wilhelmina. You might think, oh, if we clear 100 trees by a nice sized field. No, because I did that on here, kind of out in front of where the old house is. I think I cleared maybe 80, 90 trees. I said, yeah, I'm going to put in a field here now. And then I had the field plowed in. I was like, yeah, that's kind of a small field.
Yeah.
There's a thing as well, when there is so many trees, you make so much money from the logs that you're like, oh, I've got all this money, but I've got a tiny little field. I don't really need massive equipment, and it's like, well, I've got so much money.
Yeah, so we're right now, 1.3 million, which, to put it in perspective, that's about what we had in UMRV this week.
It's like,
But on
that's why
UMRV, we
on
need the big equipment.
my Willimina, when I like bought the combine, I just went for a big one straight away. I was like, well, what's the point in buying a smaller one then? Only to then buy another one. So it's like it's not going to take me long to earn the money.
The only reason I didn't buy a big massive one was because I didn't have the field size.
Yeah. It was good fun, but I say it was a grind. I mean, there were sometimes I'd be spending 3-4 hours just cutting trees off camera just to try and open up a decent sized area to put a field in.
Yeah. But like you could get them all loaded up fairly fast, and because you had the pup trailer as well.
Yeah, that was one good thing with that. Especially being able to do the 8 meters as well.
Yeah.
Three good stacks of 8 meter logs on each trailer. So I've tried longer logs, thinking, oh, I'll do like longer lengths, it'll be quicker to load because you've got less trees, but in the end I find it takes just as long.
It's all the same amount of wood.
Well, that is the one thing with forestry, is like you start off a chainsaw, so you can get the tree processors, but you get to that point where you can't really make it any faster. Like there's no more equipment you can buy, you can't get a worker to cut trees for you.
Yeah, that's where it's ideal on here when we have multiple of us. So like we could literally, if we had one more player on here now tonight, we could literally have three loading, 2 clearing, have a third log trailer. We might just even hit 2 million yet.
Tonight?
Yeah. I'm selling wood chip pellets.
Oh yeah, then we probably
172,000 a load.
I'll say even if I fill another trailer, I don't think I'm gonna get you then.
How many loads you got?
It was just shy of 900,000. And 182, sure that's what, 5 loads? I've two sold in so far.
Is that the wood chip soddles lock 12?
Yeah.
Oh. Has he updated that you can do manure pellets now?
That I don't know. If he's updated, I haven't updated.
I'm pretty sure you can do wood manure pellets now, which you can sell at the heating plant. And at the warehouse he's got as well. Well, I'm sure the heating plant is the better option, where you get a better price. I was considering putting one in on hinterland, so like as another, because I've got so much manure. Like the productions that are using manure aren't using anywhere near using all of it up. I think I've got like 1 million litres of manure in the silo.
I'm just short of 2 more loads. Yeah, the next load is definitely going to bring it over 2 million.
2 squillion.
How are you
all your
on
money?
diesel, Peter?
Oh yeah.
I'm 87%.
Oh,
Yeah, surely you can retire on 2 million.
Yeah,
So that's it. End of series.
that's it. Job done. 2 million and nothing to spend it on.
Oh,
Upgrade to two farmhouses. We'll have to find a extremely detailed mod that's like 500,000 for a house. And buy four of them.
poorhouse. Just the truck moving.
sorry.
Are you driving?
Oh, I jumped in and it started to drive.
It's like,
No,
why is it moving out from in front of me?
not intentional.
Shadows are definitely better. The original ones we have on here. Maniac.
Faster maniac.
Well over 2 million.
Yeah.
I think I could buy a $100 tent now.
Yeah.
Living.
Why did you not manage to get the double bed or something in the party house, no? Or did Big T call that?
I'm not sure. I wasn't here.
You just get the TLX with the camping attachment on the back.
Did you? They can't fit for this. Are we? I know we have the Overland from Almanac.
While we're here, we can check out Steve's new chicken coop. You've got some eggs already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, not a full pellet though, but there are eggs.
How many chickens did you buy, Stevie?
I bought
121.
120 chickens and one rooster.
Ah,
Actually, what's our
Lucky rooster.
It's gonna be busy.
what the horses at 22 months reproduce. We won't be long before we have new horses.
How's this?
Baby horses that all look fully grown.
Yes.
We'll have four new horses. We would sell off the original ones then.
Unless you change when you add that other mod and you get baby. Do you get baby horses in that?
Yeah, in the enhanced animal system.
You get foals.
But that's
Yeah.
that's the one that
You get a lot of food.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
I could send you my version that's got the reduced food, but I don't know if I've done all the animals.
Yeah.
Did horses, chickens, pigs, and cows.
you do sheepies.
Yeah, and the sheep.
Oh, you
But I
did all.
didn't change ducks and goats and
I know they're different. Yeah.
But when you put that enhanced animals on a map, does that give it the extra animal types?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you get ducks in chicken pens. You can put ducks
Yeah.
in.
yeah.
Goats go in sheep pastures,
Mm,
and then you've got the horses and the foals.
yeah.
Pigs, you've got you've got male and female,
Yes.
and piglets.
Because I know on Valley Spring the cows and stuff and the sheep they're born as like calves and lambs, and
Yeah,
then after a few months they actually grow into fully grown.
yeah, it's the same. I think they use the same animals from what's used in the enhanced animal, but that was built into the map.
Yeah. We got-
Hofburgman's got rabbits on it. A little
Ooh.
rabbit pen when you start. I don't know if that's. I presume that's because their farmer Andy's did all the calves and things, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he did all them since 19.
Yeah, it is good though when you get sheep and you've got like actual lambs rather than fully
Yeah.
grown sheep. Like I say, it's just the enhanced animal system. It really should just be base game feed rates, and then if you want to change it,
Yeah.
you can, because it's just the amount of feed they require and how much milk is produced from the cows as well is like crazy. If you're playing 28-day seasons or 28-day months, then it wouldn't be so much of an issue.
Yeah.
That's the only one thing that lets that mod down. It's the same with the Maize Plus as well. That one's got stupidly increased feed and
Yeah.
production rates for cows.
So we're finishing off the day, and there's actually not a lot of logs really left.
No, yeah.
Oh, careful.
I think you're on 2227666.
Yeah. Until Peter goes and sells.
Who knocked over the Kubota, the fuel? Was that me?
Oh, probably, yeah.
yeah.
Big T at the
Oh,
park. Big T at the park in the middle of the road, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't hit it, but it's just come back and it's on its side.
Oops.
Unless I had a log sticking out the back of the trailer, I didn't know when it caught
Flipped it
it.
on the way. And we get this, otherwise, if I don't take this now, I'll probably end up flipping it. Pretty intense that. Oh.
Kill Big T and his hood.
Oh, drove straight over me. I had the camera the other way, so I didn't see you come either.
Interesting. This trailer does not flip very easily.
No,
The new one flips a lot easier than this. You're much flatter, much heavier.
How heavy are these ones you've got on here?
It's
these
45,
are
43 ton.
yeah, these are the older ones. Whoa! Slow down, you madman.
Got 60 with, I don't know, probably 200 tons worth of.
31 ton.
Well, you should have seen the speed that you actually passed here in. You're
That would
like,
be good for the video.
well, no, it's not in my video. I'm finished recording.
Uh, should I not sell this?
Oh, no, do. Yeah, sell.
Okay,
Sell.
well, as soon as I write it again.
Sell if you can.
Oh, look at this, huh? Madman Peter rolled over. Peter rolled over the unrollable trailers.
Oh,
There's always this spot down here. There's the only sharp turn.
There's nobody driving. Invisible driver when you go in cabin.
Oh,
Passenger
you're a
mode.
passenger, yeah.
First
Yeah, I don't know
person.
why he doesn't do
Okay, on strap.
not quite as good.
I'll race you. Come on.
It looks like you've got the booster seat on because you're sitting so much higher than me.
I can see you, which is interesting. But yeah, you are in the ground as usual.
Can you catch me now?
Big yellow phoenix coming for you. Ooh.
The turn's gonna be tough.
It's
It's gonna be bad. It's
Give me
gonna
time
be
to
bad.
bail out.
Almost drifted it perfectly. Then I got stuck.
Yeah, that's the bridge in the trailer that I had my shot before the Austin Powers moment.
Yeah.
I just hit the bump, and the truck went down the bridge sideways. Oh, don't drive into crop.
Why is it cropped? Oh, you put on crop destruction. Jesus.
Crop destruction has always been on here.
Oh, God.
No.
But it's probably my fault now for grabbing you. I must actually know what I'll do now.
We have to fix that field.
Ah, no, it's okay. But we won't worry about that small little bit. Where's crop destruction? Crop destruction is now off.
Probably good. We have Norwegians. Something's still running over here.
Maybe did I turn off that? Right, we shall leave, and I load this up in single player. We'll see how many we cut down.
But how much?
yeah.
There's so much money. We can buy so much stuff.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna buy
much
a
room
pallet
for
of fabric.
activities.
yeah. I think we'll be able to just sell everything. Or better wait for Big T to get home before I quit out of the game.
Yeah, I'm home now.
So I'll save it now again.
Oh,
Sorry for the crop destruction. Was not aware. Otherwise, I would have stopped.
It's okay.
Cruise control when you had me grabbed. I wouldn't have.
It's okay. It's only small outside your house and all. But then again,
Yeah.
I thought some of that corner could really.
But we need that money.
But,
We're gonna be broke if we don't get that last little bit of.
yeah. Have you finished your live stream, Big T?
not yet. I'm
Still streaming.
I'm quitting it now. So lethal farming was just in to hear my goodbye. Thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll see you all in the next stream, probably Tuesday.
Probably Tuesday, yeah. If
Yeah.
anyone's around Tuesday evening.
Yeah, I think I can make some money Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll see you then, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.